Hello everyone, you're watching Bookwork. In today's Bookwork, I'm excited to introduce this book, Sales Success Secrets by my good friend Lakshmi Narayanan. An easy to read book filled with powerful practical principles. So I recommend this book because 90% of sales related books available in India are from the US. You hardly see any practical sales book from Indian authors with examples which we can relate to. So Lakshmi Narayan came from humble beginnings. He started his career as a salesperson and moved up to become sales and marketing director of a multinational company. So this book talks about his 24 years of experience in sales straight from his heart. So before getting into the book, I want to talk about the importance of selling skills. Now, I believe it's one of the most important life skill. See, everyone is a salesperson in some way, right? Not necessarily you have to sell a product or service to someone, but when you convince someone to your way of thinking at home or at work, you are selling. Here is the thing about sales. You are always selling or being sold. When you were a kid, your parents were always selling you that school is important, studies are important, things like that. And in school, you were selling your strengths to your teachers and your friends. Later, you have to sell yourself to get a job. You have to sell your ideas to your managers, to your customers, your stakeholders at workplace. Selling is part of our life, and it's an essential life skill. It applies to a lot of things in life. Unfortunately, not everybody is trained on this. Some people are naturally gifted with this skill and they excel. They will have an advantage over others. So in this book, Lakshmi Narayan's focus is on changing our mindset towards selling. See, I believe selling is a mindset, 80% mindset, and 20% is skill set. So let me share with you 3 mindset principles from this book. Number 1, belief and identity. Your beliefs are critical to your success in sales and in any other field. They determine the actions you take or fail to take. They also determine the outcome of those actions. Beliefs are like self-fulfilling prophecies. We get what we believe. A lot of people have this self-limiting beliefs. Things like, I'm from a small town, I didn't study in a good school, my communication skill is bad, people may not like me, this is not the right time, right? Blah, blah, blah. So, hundreds of self-limiting beliefs. And these statements become true, only when you believe them to be true. Now, challenge these beliefs. So, we have to put conscious effort and create empowering, strong, positive beliefs. And when it comes to sales, there are 3 important beliefs you have to work on. Number 1, you have to believe in yourself. Number 2, you have to believe in the product. Number 3, you have to believe that you are serving the customers by providing a great product or solution. If these 3 beliefs are strong, you can be a great salesperson. The more you believe in it, the more you will sell. The next one is identity. Identity is how we see ourselves and how we think others see us. Our identity, it changes from time to time. Your identity is formed from your life experiences and observations. So I remember I had a negative attitude towards sales. Because during my childhood, the salesmen I observed and interacted were guys who they try to sell things which you don't need, right? Somewhere I had this perception that sales means manipulating or pushing things which people don't need. So it took some time for me to change that perception and believe that sales is actually exchange of value. You're solving someone's problem with your product or service. So successful salespeople believe that they are value creators, trusted advisors, and it's a very powerful identity. Good salespeople are focused on helping customers solve their problems. When you focus on serving others, people naturally want to do business with you. Number 2, your state of mind. The state of mind is all about how you manage your internal resources, your thoughts, your emotions, and your feelings. To be successful in sales, you have to be in an empowering, positive state. So learning how to let go of all negativity and to get into that ideal state of mind increases your potential to get appointments, during negotiation and to close the sale, close the business. But it's not easy to be in that positive state all the time, right? So in this book, Lakshmi Narayanan suggests some powerful NLP tools to change your state of mind. NLP is neuro-linguistic programming. So I'll share with you one here. It's called anchoring, right? I'm sure that most of you watched this movie, Three Idiots, right? In that movie, Amir Khan uses one anchor. Remember? All is well, all is well. So that's his anchor. We can create something similar. We can pick up any positive phrase and a physical gesture and visualize yourself in a positive state of mind and fire that anchor. Something like this, like, yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can. Do this multiple times to condition yourself. So next time when you are in a negative state of mind, all you have to do is to repeat that anchor to change your nervous system and your brain's conditioning, right? So in selling, your state of mind is everything. If you are in a confident, powerful state of mind, your customer will sense that. But if you are in a lousy state, your customer will sense that too. So be in a resourceful state all the time. But 3, no failures, only feedback. This is an important and powerful principle in selling. There are no failures, only feedback. There is something called the law of average in sales. The law of average says that if you do something enough often, right, a ratio will begin to appear. If you talk to 10 people, for example, and one says yes, a ratio will begin to appear. You are at 1:10. So that means you have to knock at 10 doors before one opens. Things like that. In digital marketing, this is called conversion rate. Yeah. So basically, you have to be comfortable with failure and rejection. So we have to change our perception, the way we look at failures. This famous story of Edison, right? The electric light bulb story. So he says, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And that's an attitude. When we do not get an order or desired result, instead of feeling frustrated and discouraged, consider it as a learning experience. Take it as a challenge to better yourself. Improvise. So if you don't get the desired outcome, ask yourself some questions. Okay, these are very powerful questions, empowering questions. Number 1, what can I do to improve my situation? Number 2, what lessons can I learn from this? Third one is, what will I do differently next time? Fourth one, what positive outcomes can I take from this experience? So as Napoleon Hill says, every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of equal or greater benefit. So to summarize, 3 sales secrets are: believe in yourself and the product, be in a resourceful state of mind, and consider failure as a feedback, as a learning experience. So I highly recommend you to buy and read this book, and it will change your mindset about selling. It's available on Amazon. So like any other skills, selling skills require practice. It evolves over time. So with the right focus and determination, you can build up the skills and reap the rewards. Thank you so much for watching. Stay strong, stay safe.